Strictly speaking, the definition of God is unclear because the concept of God is subjective and partly emotional. Even if you think logically by eliminating emotions and prejudices, many doctrines about God are very contradictory. Therefore, even the same atheist says, there is no God. According to the definition of the Abraham religious Bible, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipotent and omnipotent, omnipresence, absolutely good and infinite mercy. But who actually is God? Does God actually exist? This has always been a great question within the history of mankind. In ancient India, a certain spiritual master asked this pertinent question to his followers. When asked, "Does God really exist?" some answered yes, some answered no. The master approved both answers as correct, and had this to explain. The group that answered yes had the image of a kingly structure residing somewhere above the earth, as most religions believe. But according to their underlying faith and belief, this structure was giving them comfort and so-called salvation. It will get them off, thereby endangering their lifestyles if told the contrary. To the group that answered there is no God surely knows the true meaning of God. They believed God to be the sum total of all power, all love and all energy that had always existed. And to some spiritual groups also believe this also, away from the Big Bang theory, in the beginning, it was the void. It was all emptiness but only energy. In this emptiness was all and all was in this oneness. He was all total love, total power, total energy, and total wisdom. It was all-knowing. There was no form, though actually he could take any form. Why then was all created? This total wisdom had to experience. All knowledge with no experience could never be complete. To complete knowing, the experience was needed. This could not be got from the void. This energy which we may call God was the source or everything. He then concentrated part of his thought energy to form matter. This was to enhance that yearn for the experience. To this, he created matter which we now call the universe, and it was attributed to certain laws like the law of vibration, the law of polarity, the law of gender, and many others. All these to enhance the primary function of the matter which was actually experience. In the Judeo-Christian Bible, though God exists as a king, he also created everything from nothing. Here at least these groups have something in common, the creation. From here we can distinguish the idea that humans are God in miniature. Considering the vast dimension of these universes, we can relate ourselves truly as gods. Meaning we have that power to create anything, even health and wealth from thought, if we believe. But there is actually no reason not to believe because we must start from somewhere. Subscribe to my channel to listen to more challenging topics about the body, mind and soul.